Morning, friends. Sparkle here. Today I thought we could make some lockets and some Cameo pieces, clusters for our journals, or they could even be hung. They have a nice base on them, and you can put a paper clip on it, so they could be hangers or bookmarks. So the choice is yours. The base that we are going to be using are from the Dollar Tree. They're discs that are around 4 inches round, and they come six in a package for $1. They have a string, but I took it out. And then on top of them, we're going to use some 3-inch doilies that I got from Amazon. And then the focal point are these lovely lockets and cameos that were purchased from Shabby Dabby Doodah, and I'll be sure to leave the link below. So they come like this in a package, and there's like 8 of them. So to save time, I cut these ones out already, did the detail cutting, and I added some glossy accents to the faces to make them shine, so you don't have to watch me do all that. Okay, so it's just a simple layering project that we all know how to do. So we have a base, and we have a doily, and this could be a mask making project. So that's going to go here. We're going to be just using some eyelash trim today, and maybe some little diamonds for some accents. So let's get going. If you want some color on your doily, you can certainly add some ink. Distress ink will color this nicely. So that's going to go on here. We'll use some of our 3-in-1 here. Get a nice little layer. Okay. Then I'm just going to take a piece of our eyelash trim, and just going to wrap it around my fingers a couple times. Get some room. And we're going to put that here. You can use some cheesecloth if you want, or fabric, or paper. I just wanted to keep it simple. Now on the back of these, I did add some circles just to reinforce them, because they do tend to bend a little bit with the weight of the glossy accents on here. So yeah, just reinforced a little bit. I use circles because it stayed within the parameters here. So this is going to go here. So we're going to put some 3-in-1 on here. And just put that down for a few minutes till it grabs. Oops. You want to be mindful where the hole is here if you're going to put a hanger in it. So I'm going to just move this over a little bit. So once it grabs down, I just add a little bit more, 3-in-1. This takes a few minutes to grab. There. And then I just took a couple of these little rhinestone adhesives, and I'm going to put them right here on the flowers. There's one, there's two, there's three. Now I kept these very simple. You can make them as decorative as you want. Whoops. Got away. So that's basically done. It's that simple. And you can put a tie on it later. I'm going to let this dry a little bit, and then I'll either put some seam binding or a piece of ribbon. But that's one. Let's do a smaller one while that dries. So the smaller one, this was a Cameo, but I just had to lock it out, so we'll use that. The smaller one, I use the same products, a black base, a doily, and because this is smaller, I added a circle piece to go in there. Okay, so it's the same process. We'll ink our doily a little bit, give it some color. I always buy white seam binding and doilies and things like that because then you can change the color. You can copy dye them or whatever your preference is. So again, be mindful where your hole is if you want to use that as a hanger. Put some 3-in-1 around the doily. And here's our top. So I'm going to center the hole there, get this center nice. Okay, that's down. Now we'll put our circle, and I just have these circles from a kit, but I liked it because they had the flowers on them. So it's the layering that we do. Maybe on this one we'll use some cheesecloth. So I just dyed all this with coffee stain. So we'll just grab a piece of this. And buff it out a little bit to get those threads going. Cheesecloth, I like to use my little glue stick. So I'll put this on here and bunch it up a little bit. See, that'll sit there nicely. Just a little bit of fiber because it's a small piece. So we'll just wrap this around your finger here. Let's put this off to the side here. Yes, so, and And I back this one with a little circle also. Now you could put words on these or whatever you'd like. Cut some of this off. Oops. Yeah, it's a little thick over here, so we'll just trim that down a little bit. And this one, I just have a little bow from my little bow collection, which I stamped. And we'll take some of our little rhinestones and my, oops, let's put some glue there first. We'll put one up on the bow here. And we'll put some on the flowers. There's a flower there. And a flower there. This is two-sided. It's a great tool. You just have to grab your rhinestones from the top. If I can find the link for these, I'll post it. This is really old. And one more. So there you have it. This is the smaller one. And this is the Locket one. Very pretty, very simple, and yet elegant looking. And now, as I will do the other ones off camera, so you don't have to sit and watch me, but you got the process. And then I'm going to add the two that I made previously to my collection of saved items. So I have a box of things that I make, and I always make 6. 1 I save in here, 2 I use in projects, and 3 I give away. So hence there'll be 6 when all's said and done. So I'm going to go off camera now, and I will list the supplies below. And I hope you all have a blessed, beautiful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.